Welcome, everyone, to the Best Down Podcast, and here's today's daily read for March the 13th, 2024. We start off first with the overall energy of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords represents snapping out of a period of stress, anxiety. You know, a lot of you guys, I feel like, have been like, when it can be like coming out of like a nightmare, or a bad dream, an illusion, some of you guys have maybe gotten out of bad relationships or bad situations that were just really stressful. It was like taxing on you. It's not what you bargained for. You're now waking up. You're now becoming more aware, not just of the situation, the circumstances, and the people around you, but you're becoming more self-aware of like what you truly want, what you truly desire. That's why in the challenge position here, we have the Seven of Cups. This represents our dreams, our manifestations. You see all the different objects here in the cups too. I hope you can see this. In one cup, there's a serpent, It's like we're kind of like weighing and measuring all the different possibilities, trying to decide which direction we want to go in life, What would make us happy? What would fulfill us? What would make our cup runneth over, right? That's a challenge. In the immediate past, we do have the Four of Pentacles. Now, the Four of Pentacles, guys, this is a card for numerology is relative to stability. So I feel like, this is you recently making the decision to create your own stability, And in doing so, some of you guys could have, really like closed yourself off to others, You see how he's got the pentacle here in front of his heart. There's his feet on the pentacles and all of that. Money could have been tight for you recently. I do see that in more abundant seasons coming your way, so don't worry about that. I feel like if you really want to create true stability, you don't have to be in this posture of protection no more, because that bad season, it's over now, It's over now. That's why we have the King of Swords in the immediate future. It's now clarity. It's truth. It's cutting the things off that we don't need. The people off that do us harm. Standing with our sword of truth. We're powerful. We're speaking up for ourselves now. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So I can see why a lot of you guys would be in this position here. You've been betrayed a lot. There's been hurtful endings in your life. Hurtful endings. People have backstabbed you. They have let you down. They have disappointed you. They have hurt you. Some of you guys could have recently went through, breakups and just disappointments in love and life in general. But I promise you, where these endings are, they were meant to happen. That way you could create new beginnings. What you don't see is the moon. Now, the reason this is in this position, I feel like, this is what is hidden from us. What we don't see, the moon. This could be like somebody not being totally honest with their emotions, the way they feel, or being even deceptive. Or hiding how they feel about something or someone. There could be someone in your life that, may feel, may be in love with you even, or you may have more going on than what they're telling you, or this could be you, and be like under the surface, not being shown. But you guys are dealing with a soulmate. This is and I love this for you. The Lovers also represents our higher self. It represents like learning to fall in love with ourselves, to attract in that soulmate, that twin flame energy. And I feel like when you're really thinking about it, like what's being hidden emotionally, what's not being illuminated emotionally, but will be shortly, could be that, this person that you thought was a soulmate, or you thought was, a true connection, isn't, or wasn't, or, someone that you were with was being deceptive, or you were talking to was being deceptive, and now you can focus on true love. It'll be different for each one of you. In the external energy, we have the Hermit. Now, this isn't a challenging position because this is like, it's about introspection. It's about going within, kind of like looking into the shadows. That's why you got the lantern and all of that, being wise. Also, like, you could be keeping to yourself a lot. And I really could see why, and maybe the person, that has been kind of like holding back the feelings is what they've been doing, It's like maybe they felt like they need more, or you need more knowledge about a situation or a person in order to like speak on it or profess, what you truly feel. We do have the Six of Pentacles. And the reason this isn't like in the advice position, because it's like, this is like that breadcrumbing energy, It's like never allow somebody to breadcrumb you, If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. If someone's not giving to you, it's because they're giving energy somewhere else. It doesn't always have to be another person, but another area of their life. The advice is basically, seek balance in all that you do, especially in relationships and love, and make sure that they're matching your vibe and they're matching your energy. If we see in the hopes and dreams here, we have the Page of Pentacles. Why is this? This is like, somebody studying or learning something, getting wise, getting knowledge about something, right? It's like you're hopeful, to like, and it's like being the student. It's being the student. It's being wise about the situations you're in. This could also be somebody putting you on a pedestal as well. Seeing you as a prize. It's like you as their muse. There could be many people that admire you. I really do believe that, or at least one. Or at least if they're not here yet, they will be. But we gotta learn, we gotta learn to kind of overcome some of these things and like what we truly want and how we manifest this. And the outcome with the Page of Wands, now, I'm gonna tell people to be careful when I see this guy here. This is my definition of fuck boy or fuck girl energy, right? This is somebody here for a good time, not a long time. This is somebody incredibly immature that thinks they like know everything and doesn't. It's arrogant, and I feel like ultimately, because I do see the Lovers here, this is like you overcoming that kind of energy. It's like no more of the pretenders and the fakes. Why? Well, because you're willing to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? See? Don't take something unbalanced. Study it. Learn from it. Introspection. Trust your intuition. What's being hidden. Cut it off if necessary. Past life relationships. You have known each other before, and it's like you could have found a deep connection with the person, And maybe that's, what brought y'all together. But it's like you have so much too, like too from the past. I feel like that that you have learned from, in situations that you've learned from and you've taken knowledge from, that you can now use this, in your forward movement as well, And this could also represent some of you having somebody that you had in many other lives, with the Lovers here as well. The Worrier, I can handle whatever life brings to me. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what could go wrong. Don't worry about it. You can handle it if anyone can. The Horn. The Horn. It's like the trumpet sounding. It's like being made alert or aware or ready for battle. You are prepared for what comes next in life. You are prepared. No matter what people do to you, no matter what you've been through, no matter what people and situations you placed yourself in or they have placed you in, it was meant for you. So you can learn from it and learn what you do want and what you don't. This is your focus. This is where you're going. But along the way, we might have to overcome a few things. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is a lot nearer than what you even think. So, I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you'd like to book a personal reading, text 513-393-2396 or email therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. Follow me, Instagram, Facebook, Best Damn Podcast, Twitter, The Real Best Damn. Join us, patreon.com, Best Damn Podcast Official. Donate, support, PayPal, Cash App, Facebook Messenger Pay. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.